Assalamu alaikum, everyone. How are you all doing today? So I want to pick up where I left off regarding Rabbi Kook and Theodore Herzl, and actually with regards to the secularization of Judaism, as in Zionism basically made Jewish identity synonymous with the religion, as in you didn't really have to be religious to be considered Jewish. But that's something that you'd have to go into the Wayback Machine for, going way back to the 18th century, to the 1700s, to a German Jewish philosopher and theologian named Moses Mendelssohn. And Moses Mendelssohn, this guy, not a lot of people know his name, but you could say that his legacy helped to shape Zionism, helped to make Zionism acceptable to the world. How is that so? How can that be, you might ask? Well, it's simple, really. Mendelssohn was an advocate of Jews conforming to non-Jewish society, and he started a movement called the Haskalah movement, or the Jewish Enlightenment. And this Jewish Enlightenment, basically, he believed in reforming Judaism. He believed in taking parts of Judaism that were considered out of touch, not within keeping of modern society, and just getting rid of those, but keeping the more pragmatic ones. Any Jewish principles that aligned with modern non-Jewish society, keep it. But he also believed in Jewish identity and not losing one's Jewish identity within the process of trying to fit in a non-Jewish society. And that is why Mendelssohn started an education system that fused, secular and religious studies. He was doing that. I mean, you could say, in a way, he was trying to be, what do you call it? He was doing this out of the welfare of his own people. Like, he didn't have any bad intentions, clearly. But there are others who took advantage of his model, of his religious model, so to speak. Others like like Rabbi Loophole, Rabbi Abraham Loophole Kook. Yeah, he saw it as very useful for him that they, to have secular Jews be like, even though he himself did not necessarily agree with that concept, he believed that they should be religious. But this pragmatic approach, definitely something that Kook himself took to heart. And at the same time, he still wanted Jewish society, or like an eventual Israel, to happen. Israel did not happen until after his passing, but his but Cook's own legacy was that, when it's happening now, his own legacy, where religious Zionism is playing a much bigger role compared to before. And it's religious Zionism that allowed secular Zionism to flourish, to somehow still be relevant in the world. Yeah. So it's the religious groups, the religious in-groups, that help to establish the model that we see today within the illegal settlements, for example. They're all religious Zionists. Yeah. The leader of the religious Zionist movement was none other than Rabbi Kook's own son, Rabbi Yehuda Kook.